Hey guys, so I noticed this for a long time and no one's talking about it, so I'm just say it right here. There's a clear evolution of a certain fighter that no one's talking about. You can literally see it right here. I call this the Jose Aldo evolution. I just think Jose Aldo's the original form, and any form that you guys see that is similar to him is just a relative of that form. I think Barbosa is probably the closest to him. He probably evolved from Aldo to Barbosa, then Thiago Santos, and then Marlon Moraes. Why are they evolved forms of each other? So first of all, they're all brown, except for Marlon Moraes, but you see how each evolution gets a little bit more browner. Next, they're all some sort of bald, and you can see again that each evolution gets a little more hair. And next, they all have this same vicious, aggressive, fast twitch, like fighting like a crazy animal. It's really hard to explain, so I'll just show you right now. It's like someone's being super annoying and then you just want to kill them. They also all have the same moves like flying knee, spinning wheel kick, and leg kick. Now each evolution has different strengths and weaknesses, so we're going to talk about the difference between each form. Now who is the hardest hitter? I think it's pretty obvious. It's Thiago Santos. He's the only one of the forms that's known for the power. I think Marlon Moraes is probably second. He was one of the hardest hitters in his division. And Barbosa's probably last. Like, I don't understand how your kicks are so hard, but your punches are like a girl. Now Jose Aldo, his power is super weird. Like, it looks super powerful, right? But it's like he's never put anyone unconscious, so I don't know why he's like that. Who is the best technical striker? I think it's Marlon Moraes. I think he picks his shots so good. His technique is probably the best out of all of them, but for that reason, that's why he has the least animal-like style. He's pretty, like, goes crazy sometimes, but not even close to the rest of the three forms. Who has the best physique? Now this is a really good question because they all have really good physiques, but Marlon Moraes' physique, it's so nice. His stomach, right? It makes him look like 10 feet tall. His chest and arms are like perfect, but his body just looks like a superhero, like it's not even real. Definitely one of the best physiques in the UFC. Barbosa's pretty good everywhere. His body's pretty good, but I don't know, for some reason I don't really like it. His arms are kind of small too. Now one of the hardest questions about these forms: who has the best leg kicks? Now I've been looking at each of them and I go back and forth and it's so hard for me to decide. Thiago Santos, the heaviest, so obviously he's going to be very powerful. Both Marlon Moraes and Edson Barbosa have at least 2 leg kick stoppages. Jose Aldo has none, but I just think it's Jose Aldo. I just look at his leg kicks and it looks so crazy powerful. It looks like he's trying to kill you with his leg kicks. Even though he hasn't got a stoppage, I just feel like his leg kicks are the best. Another super hard question is, who has the most that vicious, tenacious, crazy, aggressive, wild animal? I think it's Jose Aldo. I think when your crazy animal, wild craziness gives you like the greatest takedown defense ever, I think that's when you know that you have the best animal style. So yeah, Jose Aldo, 4x4 animal style. Who is the best fighter? It's Jose Aldo. He's the only one who's a champion and good everywhere. Now last but not least, who's the ugliest? I think Jose Aldo. He kind of looks like a mouse, like a Chinese mouse. And Edson Barbosa, he reminds me of my uncle, Tito Ed. So that's why you could call him, you know, Tito Edson. Yeah, Tito Edson Barbosa. And Marlon Moraes, for some reason, he reminds me of my other uncle, Tito Ichi. So yeah, mouse, Tito Ed, Tito Ichi, and Thiago Santos, he has pretty normal face, like, but small nose, small mouth. Kind of reminds me of a puppy. So yeah, you know, like Paw Patrol. And yeah, that's it. There you guys have it. Finally someone said it, and yeah.